It's rare to find a game with such an apt title as Super Mario Bros. Wonder. With glorious ideas littered throughout the entirety of the experience, this is the soft reboot the 2D Mario titles have needed for years, offering whimsy, fun, laughs, and adventures. I'd have to go back to the SNES era for a 2D Mario game that I've liked this much. While the story isn't something unexpected, it does actually raise a smile because, as usual, Mario and his friends have been invited to a new place. This time it's the Flower Kingdom. Prince Florian is happy to see his new friends, but then Bowser shows up and, for some reason, turns into a giant floating castle, threatening the entire kingdom. Mario, or whoever you choose to play as, agrees to help Prince Florian, who stows away under his cap, adding the ability to wear badges that enhance your platforming abilities no end. And let's start there then. The badges offer up a customization that I've never really seen in a Mario Bros. Game. You might start out with an enlarged cap that allows you to float, but you're going to quickly change to a wall jump badge or maybe even the dolphin kick one for underwater levels. And by doing so, a tired trope such as the boring underwater level becomes fun again, as the badge offers movement abilities you've just never seen before. That's right, somehow Nintendo has made water levels fun again. And I won't ruin any surprises here, but the badges run the gamut from the supremely useful to more passive based abilities, and there's some accessibility based ones as well. Nintendo wants anyone to be able to play Super Mario Bros. Wonder, so while there is the option to play as Yoshi or Nabbit to negate damage, there are also badges that you can get that rescue you from otherwise instant fail falls or lava drops. There's no real skill barrier here because of this, and you can make it even harder for yourself if you choose via some badges. In fact, some of the badges are so out there that I wondered if the developers have been watching YouTube videos of people creating their own Mario Bros. Challenges. Speedruns and specific challenge videos of this game are going to be great fun to watch. Of course, it only works and comes together because the level design is so on point. There's a huge amount of discoverability in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, but Nintendo hasn't relied on the new Super Mario Bros. Style of hiding stuff behind walls all the time. Here you will enter the background and the foreground, you'll use specific power-ups to find things and generally adventure your way around timer-free levels that sometimes require replaying to uncover every secret. And as someone who has actually hit 100% complete on this game, trust me, there are some really cheeky little secrets in this one. The new power-ups are excellent, with the elephant a delight, which I just haven't grown tired of yet. The bubble flower initially seems a bit disappointing, but once you realise it can be used to bounce higher, it becomes something you never really want to be without. Lastly, the drill mushroom changes how you play, allowing you to burrow into the ground or ceiling and find yet more secrets. All of them are used just the right amount, and there are times you genuinely don't know which one to have in your reserve. And while there are lots of levels on offer, the addition of newer break time stages and other puzzle-based levels offer a tremendous amount of variety. Some of the levels will require you to uncover things hidden to get a Wonder Seed, while others will see you racing or battling or just doing a simple musical level that takes no time at all. There's a confidence on show here that is well founded. The entire experience feels musical too. Analog instruments have replaced the digitized sound effects of the crew jumping or sliding down a flagpole, and the new voice acting is just right too. It doesn't take a genius to see that it all looks incredible either. Stunning animations that never interrupt the flow of game and offer nuance and touches that most developers wouldn't even think of. Mario might lose his hat entering a pipe and reach back to pull it through, or when floating with a particular badge, Luigi might tuck a shell between his feet. Yoshi's strain as he does his extra floaty jump, and they're a delight, as is watching him with his mouth full. Everything about Wonder looks and sounds incredible. None more so than the titular Wonder Seed moments. Every level has a hidden seed, with another available when hitting the flagpole, but in these moments the game changes. There are so many unique ideas, and while they do get repeated, it's infrequent enough that it's a pleasant surprise. Nintendo plays with camera angles, jumping mechanics, movement. Just about anything that could be thrown into the ideas pot here has been used effectively, yet sparingly. The amount of wow moments when you grab one of those seeds is enough to make anyone want to see the next level, just to see what idea has been come up with next. I don't even want to spoil the ways that Wonder Seeds change the game. It'd be remiss of me not to mention the online component, which can of course be entirely turned off if you wish. You will see ghosts of other players when going through courses, and you can choose to drop a standee if you want, for others to just run past. This can revive them, and while multiplayer has been tweaked overall so you don't collide with one another every 5 seconds, it's all pretty seamless for Wonder. I spent a few levels playing with someone who I didn't know, and I was surprised to see it almost like an instance, where once I'd encountered them they were also in the next level I played. They saved me too, so thank you, random stranger. You can of course play with friends setting up private games too. It really isn't the afterthought that I thought it might be, and there's been a genuine attempt to create a community feel here, helping one another out as you play through the game. Really, all that there is to actually complain about here is that as a long-time fan and player of the games, it's rarely that hard to get through. You'll die, of course, but aside one level I can think of, there are few moments that there's anything really approaching properly challenging. But I don't actually think that's the point, really. Super Mario Bros. Wonder is a delight of a game worthy of anyone's time and money. The creativity on show here is astonishing, and it'll have you smiling from start to finish. From the animations to the audio to the new items and the ideas, Super Mario Bros. Wonder is a masterclass from the very best in the business, and proves that there is a lot more life in a 2D platform game than anyone thought. Fantastic, and that's why I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Hey, Adam here, thanks for watching my video review of Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I am absolutely blown away by this game and just couldn't stop playing it. It's one of the most Moorish platformers I think I've ever played, and I didn't say it in the review, but it's kind of, it's one of those where you think, this is probably the best since Super Mario World? I don't know, maybe. You tell me in the comments below, what's your favourite 2D Mario game? Do you prefer 3D ones? I want to know. Do hit the subscribe button and the like button and maybe even the bell button if you want to be notified whenever new videos go up. It's a busy time in the gaming world and there's lots of games coming, and we'll try to cover them as best we can. Thanks for your time, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.